boy. Alright. Hey guys, Doodle here, and I wanted to make a quick little video to talk about Pokémon Concierge, which just dropped yesterday. Netflix released a trailer. I'm loving the vibe of this short. The Pokemon looks so good. It's stop motion, and I'm so excited to talk about it. And so I thought I'd make a quick, casual little video to just go over the fun facts I've been finding. So it's looking like the story is going to follow newcomer Haru as she learns to take care of Pokemon guests at an in-universe resort. And it looks so good. We're seeing Wingulls fly in the sky, Charmander's wearing a little flower lei, and I was really surprised to see super random Pokemon, like those elemental monkeys, what are their names? Like Pansage, Panseer, Panpour. This is not just your run-of-the-mill Gen 1, we're seeing them again for the 1 millionth time. But that being said, we do get to see a lot of Psyduck, and I'm getting the vibe that maybe Psyduck will actually get to be our main character's little sidekick instead of, let's say, Pikachu, who I feel like tends to take the spotlight a lot of the time. I'm actually really excited to see all the different Pokemon, and I think it's pretty normal to see Pokemon content and just get excited to see different Pokemon that usually don't get a spotlight. Even something like Dragonite, who I feel like was really featured heavily in Gen 1 content back in the day. I feel like he doesn't get that much love anymore, and yet we see him in this trailer and he looks so good. And so far from what we've seen in this trailer, I am loving the look of it. The location is super nice. We've got a sort of tropical Hawaiian energy. It's super vibrant. We have strong lighting. There's so many beautiful saturated greens, and I think that they've had a lot of fun picking saturated colors in general to pop out. But it's not so over the top that it's destroying your retinas. I feel like it has a nice balance of the environment feeling very realistic. We have muted browns and very realistic sunlight coming through the trees, but still very saturated pops of color for the Pokemon and some of the characters and the props they hold. I think this environment's also allowing for a lot of cute moments with the Pokemon. They're wearing leis, they're hanging out at the beach, they're relaxing. And honestly, this short's trailer is just taking me back to Pikachu's Vacation, which was a short that showed before the first Pokemon movie, the one featuring Mewtwo. And Pikachu's Vacation was so fun because I think it gave us a chance to really focus on the Pokemon. We didn't have to have the humans around. Getting to see them hang out and not be doing their normal adventures was cool. Sort of balance the stakes but keep it very fun. And you can see so many fun details in the environments even just within this trailer. We've got this wallpaper behind the check-in desk, a Wailord on the side of the tent, and even this bulletin board with cute little various Pokemon doodles. And I can immediately tell that a ton of love was put into these shorts. There's so many fun details, and it looks so good. And I think it's so refreshing to have something that isn't just our bog standard Pokemon in a generic Pokemon world. With the mainline games being pretty lackluster lately, it's really cool to have laid back, out of context Pokemon. It has nothing to do with the battles, there's no Ash or all these other characters we've come to know. It's like Pokémon Concierge. It looks like it's really doing its own thing. It's harkening back to Pokemon Sun and Moon, which for me stood out because I think it's one of the few times that Pokemon with the games really got to go all in on a very specific theme. You could maybe say that of Colosseum, which had a very steampunk, grimy sort of energy to it, but I think Sun and Moon got to go all in on this Hawaiian vibe. The Pokemon added were Hawaiian. A lot of the characters had something to do with that. It didn't feel a need to hit the very bog standard grasslands, mountain lands, water lands. And even though those games still had those aspects, it was very much painted into the vibe of Hawaii and tropical islands. In terms of who's making this, it's being done by Dwarf Studio, who also created, excuse me here while I butcher this, Rulakuma and Karu They're that cute little bear and bird combo, and I feel like I mostly know them through Facebook stickers, but I think that they're sort of like Hello Kitty, where they were created originally as sort of cute mascots to sell really adorable merch, and that was from back in 2019 and also on Netflix. It was also stop motion and had this similar felt, very physical material vibe, as if these sort of stuffed animals are brought to life. And another similarity I noticed is that they also had a lady main character. And so I'm really excited to see this crew pick up Pokemon, because you can already tell from the trailer, the lighting is super good, the use of materials is super good, our characters look more similar to your normal claymation style, but the Pokemon have been given a lot of different sort of soft materials, which I feel emulates the sort of fur or hair they would have, but still very stylized and cute. On the concept art side of things, Yuseji Tadahiro is a concept artist and character designer on Pokémon Concierge, and that's also super cool because I don't know how many people know this, but he also worked on huge US animated movies like Coraline, which was also stop motion, Big Hero 6 and Luca, which were created by Disney, and he has such an amazing art style. He always picks such lovely color choices that give each of his pieces a cozy sort of light to them. They feel similarly to what we're seeing in these shorts, very slice of life, down to earth, cozy, warm, maybe not epic and high stakes, but I think something that feels enjoyable, almost Animal Crossing-like in its energy. So the trailer also features a song from Maria Takeuchi. Sorry if I said that wrong. She's a famous singer and songwriter who is one of the best-selling music artists in Japan and super influential when it came to city pop. That's a genre that combines jazz and R&B into like a funky 80s style of music. She is so cool, and I feel like her song, I think, again shows that this show is going to have a very nice, slice of life, laid back, but still very cute, warm, and cozy energy to it. In the past couple years, we have seen some animated shorts that gave a taste of tiny stories set in the Pokemon universe. It's cool that the shorts have allowed for other Pokemon to be the main star. We had one with Scrappy, one with Magikarp, not to mention all these different really fun styles that feel so out of the box, especially for Pokemon, which has been doing the same thing for a long time. We've had tastes of that with Detective Pikachu, which was a very live action, but sort of grungy look at the Pokemon universe. But yeah, let's get more campy Pokemon content, We could have something set in the Wild West, Cowboy shorts that have Tauros and Cacturne, or something more serious like a noir mafia with Persian and Umbreon. I think that there's a lot of potential to take super fun specific themes, give it a cool visual style, and then have something that feels totally fresh but still fun and a lot of connections to the Pokemon world, which obviously people love. But yeah, that's pretty much all we really know right now. It's going to be coming out at the end of December on Netflix. It sounds like there's going to be 4 episodes that are around 15 to 20 minutes each, and I am so excited to see this come out. It's looking great, and I'm really excited, so I can't wait to see it. But yeah, anyway, thanks guys for listening. This has been Doodle, and I'm really excited to be making more content and videos. I'm a growing channel, so I really appreciate it. Any comments, any subscribes, any likes. They honestly, they mean the world to me. I will literally see every single number that goes up or down, but let's not make it go down. You know what? If you want to comment, I will almost certainly comment back. If you want to talk about the new Pokemon shorts, let me know. Anyway, thanks for watching. See ya.